99 FM, your inspiration station. You're still tuned into The Kingdom. Now, it's time for Game Changers, and I always say we have a special guest in for our Game Changers. But if we're talking about changing the game, it means the game has to actually change. And if you're looking at the last 10 years doesn't do this man justice. We're talking about a decade, artist of the decade. 10 years is not doing justice in terms of changing the game, because the game was changed long before that. And it is my absolute pleasure to welcome our game changer in the building, Gazza.
Away. Man, who's that, bra?
Hey, where can the vet lane? And when we see you are also over the white line, you're doing amazing things as always.
Thank you, man.
Artist of the decade. What does it mean to you right now, man?
Yeah, it's just an honor, man. It's really an honor, and I'm glad that I'm given these flowers while I can still smell them. It's way bigger than me. It's bigger than the stable GMP. It's bigger than the team. This is really bigger than way over us.
And you know, a decade, like I said, a decade is not a decade is doing you justice in terms of giving you the flowers, but the decade started a decade before. And it's been a long journey. But for you personally, how has the industry changed? You know, being at the forefront, at the very top of the industry for so long, you are able to see a lot of the changes.
You see, I can't really say I'm able to see a lot of the changes, because I'm always on to the next one, and not really kind of supervising the industry. I know that it's growing, which is good, but I'm always striving for better, and I know that I'm an example to a lot of upcoming artists. So you see, I want them to see the difference, like where they are when they're starting, and give them something to aim at. Like I wanna be there like Gazza. I wanna shoot a video in Dubai one day like Gazza. You know, shoot a video in Miami like Gazza. Shoot a video in Nigeria like Gazza. You know, so I'm always stretching myself to make sure that I serve as an inspiration.
Now, for these young artists, you know, for the day to day, because you know, we see, and we saw the videos in Dubai. Something of the cars that were there, we only see in our dreams. But for the day to day, what is Gazlam's day looking like these days?
It's quite crazy. Some days are mellow, but days like today is back to back. There's no rest from. I woke up at 6, so until say maybe, I don't know, 10, maybe 12 tonight. That's the time I will get to lay down. So, you know, like, I mean, he was already here before me. I tried to sneak in a haircut there because I was like free for an hour. You understand? So it's kind of crazy, but I mean, this is what we sign up for as an artist. And again, those who are following me on my social media, and those who are watching my WhatsApp status, I'm putting what I'm putting on there on paper, so that they can kind of see if one day you know, they make it to this level or even higher, they should be able to see what they should be prepared for.
And now we were talking about decades. Now we are moving into the next one. The next decade, what does it look like for you? Because we know from what we've seen that you're always planning. It seems like it's 2 years ahead, 5 years ahead. So you are already in 2025 mentally. What's the next decade looking like?
For me, I can't really say, because things. I mean, if anything at all, this COVID thing has taught us that things can have a 360 real quick. But that doesn't mean that one shouldn't be ambitious enough to plan. But the year, say 2021, 2022, I'm gonna slash it like a season of football. You see, for that season, I think we are looking at a lot of big concerts, and then also, you know, probably finalizing like a Gazza band, like a full-on band, like maybe 8 to 10 piece. Yeah, we really want to go 100% live. Yeah,
because you only do live now. Like
we do semi-live. It's not really live because you have a backtrack on the background and then the guys play on top.
Yeah,
but we want to be authentic, like 100% live. So it's gonna take some time.
Yeah,
and a lot of practice. I was speaking to someone advising and say they took about 2 years to perfect their band. Yeah, so I'm kind of looking at building my patience to be able to take that time to build up something that nobody has in Namibia. And obviously that will comes with age. Yeah, so that in the future when you're going to a Gazza concert, you know that you're gonna get something out of this world. So that's, in short, that's the plan. Besides the album and growing the stable, maybe once the label is stable, then maybe we can sign on new talent, you know, maybe seeking for sponsorship to help groom these talents and stuff like that. You know, obviously we're gonna release some music. Like we have a lot of music that was made during these COVID times,
and that's predominantly the new album.
Yeah, my album, Jayo's album, Tekla's album, Black Sheep's album,
everyone is working.
Petu's album. Yeah, Shoza has already started working on his next project. You never know, but it might be season of 2021, 2022. Yeah, so
taking it like Liverpool did last season. No, we can appreciate that. But just from 99 and really the rest of the world, we just want to say congratulations on the decade, and congratulations on the next decade as well, because we know it's wins.
So thank you very much, man.
We are giving you that congratulations right now. And I asked you real quick off air your favorite song, and you'd say it's usually a different song than what most people would think.
Yeah, the one that I can't really that can't really grow old is Street Life. I don't know what year I made that song, but it still speaks to me like like it was made yesterday. And I remember when we first did that song, we were driving to the north and we listened to the song going to the north and coming back, one track on repeat. Yeah, and it was not only me, I think it was me, Shoza, and Max in the car, and they were like, "Brah, we don't mind. This is it's really speaking to us as well." So yeah.
Can I tell you? Can we get into the fan favorite here at 99?
Yeah, sure.
You know what that is?
Yeah, you said
Maserati.
Maserati.
No, we appreciate you. We'll definitely be checking in on the GMP camp because there's a lot happening and it's exciting. Once again, thank you so much for coming through. Game changer of the day, game changer of the decade.
Thank you so much.
And you're still tuned into the King with Maserati right here on 99 FM.